Have you ever pondered about the first steps of a polar bear in the frosty wilderness of the Arctic? A journey of survival begins with the birth of a polar bear cub, a creature destined to conquer the harshest of environments. In the heart of the Arctic winter, enveloped in an icy den, the polar bear cub first opens its eyes. Born blind and nearly weightless, it relies on the warmth and protection of its mother. The mother, a formidable creature of the ice, has prepared a cozy den in a snowdrift. There she nurses and nurtures her cubs through the biting cold of the polar winter. As the Arctic sun re-emerges, the cubs venture out of their den for the first time. Exposed to the vast white wilderness, they take their initial tentative steps on the ice. Their first encounter with the Arctic environment is a sensory overload. The brisk wind, the crunch of snow under their paws, the scent of the sea in the air. With their siblings, these cubs engage in playful antics, wrestling and rolling in the snow. But this play is more than just fun. It's a series of crucial lessons in the art of survival. Each tumble, each playful nip and chase helps them hone the skills they need to thrive in the Arctic. They learn about their strength, their speed, their ability to navigate the ice and snow. The mother bear watches over them, her vigilant eyes constantly scanning for threats. It is under her watchful gaze that the cubs learn to hunt, to fight, to protect themselves. She teaches them the ways of the ice, the secrets of survival in a land that is as beautiful as it is brutal. These early days of a polar bear's life are a delicate balance. The cubs are playful and innocent, their world full of new experiences and adventure. Yet they are also learning harsh survival lessons, lessons that will one day make them masters of the Arctic wilderness. The early days of a polar bear's life are a blend of playful innocence and harsh survival lessons. As the polar bear cubs grow, they embark on a journey filled with challenges and discoveries. Life in the Arctic is no walk in the park, especially for a young polar bear. Just like their human counterparts, these cubs must be an elusive prey. To catch them, they employ a unique hunting technique known as still hunting. The young bear will learn to patiently wait by a seal's breathing hole in the ice, ready to pounce when the unsuspecting seal surfaces for air. This technique requires not only patience but also a keen sense of smell to detect the seal's scent from up to a mile away. Navigating the vast icy terrain of the Arctic is another challenge. The landscape is ever-changing, with sea ice forming and melting with the seasons. The cubs must learn to read these icy trails, an essential skill for finding food and avoiding danger. It's a big, cold world out there, and knowing where to go and when is crucial. Swimming is another vital skill in their arsenal. Polar bears are excellent swimmers, capable of covering long distances in search of food or mates. The young bears must learn to use their large front paws for propulsion and their back legs as rudders, turning their furry bodies into efficient aquatic vehicles. Their journey is not all about survival, though. Play is stronger, their skills sharper, readying themselves for the challenges that await them in the vast icy wilderness of the Arctic. In the prime of their life, polar bears stand as the undisputed kings of the Arctic. To understand why, let's start with their physical attributes. Polar bears are creatures of grandeur, with males often reaching necessary warmth to withstand the freezing temperatures. Their sense of smell is equally impressive, capable of detecting a seal's breathing hole nearly a mile away. Aided by large, sharp canine teeth and powerful jaws, they can tear through the tough skin and blubberingly solitary lives. Adult males and females only come together during the brief mating season. Otherwise, they are solitary wanderers, each following their own path across the vast icy expanse. As the apex predator, polar bears play a vital role in maintaining the balance of the Arctic ecosystem. They are a check on the seal population, ensuring it doesn't grow beyond the carrying capacity of their environment. The remains of their meals provide sustenance for scavengers like Arctic foxes and seabirds, and their very existence is a testament to the health and vitality of the Arctic ecosystem. But being at the top of the food chain doesn't mean life is easy. Each day is a battle against the elements, a testament to their resilience and adaptability. Their lives are a delicate dance of survival, each step measured, each decision potentially life-altering. In their prime, polar bears are a powerful symbol of survival and adaptation. It's a testament to the enduring power of nature and a reminder that even in the harshest of environments, life not only survives, it thrives. But even the mighty polar bear cannot escape the clutches of climate change. The Arctic, their icy kingdom, is gradually dissolving, a consequence of our planet's rising temperatures. This loss of sea ice, their primary hunting ground, is happening at an alarming rate, leaving them with fewer opportunities to feed on their main prey, seals. Polar bears are master hunters, using the ice as a platform to stealthily approach their prey before making a deadly lunge. But now, with the ice shrinking, their hunting grounds are disappearing, and so are their chances of survival. The ice is not just a hunting platform, it is also their mating and birthing grounds. With less ice, there are fewer opportunities for these majestic creatures to breed and raise their cubs, leading to declining populations. Now imagine an Arctic without its king. The effects of their decline ripple throughout the ecosystem. With fewer polar bears, the seal population could explode, leading to overgrazing of fish and invertebrates. This imbalance could cascade down the food chain, disrupting the entire Arctic ecosystem. Climate change is not a distant future threat for polar bears. It's happening here. Some populations of polar bears have declined by more than 40% in just a few decades. If we continue on our current path, scientists predict that we could lose wild polar bears entirely within the next 100 years. These statistics are sobering, aren't they? But they are not just numbers. They represent the lives of these magnificent creatures, each one playing a vital role in maintaining the balance of the Arctic ecosystem. The polar bear, the icon of the Arctic, is fighting for survival. Their plight is a stark reminder of the far-reaching impacts of climate change, not just on them, but on the entire planet. The Arctic's king is under siege, not by other predators, but by a warming world. We must heed this warning and act now to save not just the polar bears, but our planet. The future of polar bears hangs in the balance, but it's not too late to make a difference. The Arctic's king is facing an existential crisis, but we hold the power to alter the course of their future. It begins with understanding the importance of polar bear conservation. Polar bears are not just majestic creatures, they are vital components of the Arctic ecosystem. Their role as apex predators is crucial to spread awareness about this issue. Talk about it, share it on social media, discuss it with friends and family. The more people are aware, the more likely they are to take action. Conservation organizations are tirelessly working to protect these magnificent creatures and their habitat. They conduct research, promote sustainable practices, and advocate for policies that mitigate climate change. Supporting these organizations can make a significant impact. A simple donation, volunteering your time, or even adopting a bear can contribute to their valuable work. But the fight doesn't stop there. Each one of us can make a difference in our daily lives. By reducing our carbon footprint, we can help slow down the effects of climate change. Simple actions like recycling, using energy-efficient appliances, reducing air travel, and switching to a plant-based diet can significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Remember, change starts with you. Even the smallest action can contribute to a bigger change. It's a collective effort. When we all do our part, we can ensure that the Arctic's king continues to reign. Every action counts in the fight to save the Arctic's king. Will you join in this noble cause? Subscribe to our channel to stay informed and learn more about the fascinating and diverse world of wild animals.